How to decide what you should take while going to college. Hello, everyone. Johnny here with you with Mentorship Support. I hope everybody is doing well. And before we get started, I'd like to ask you to tap on that subscribe button if you've yet subscribed to the channel. Also, be sure to click on the little bell on your screen there to set your notifications so that you are notified each and every single time that I publish a new video. And if you don't care, to give us a thumbs up to show your appreciation to the video or to the channel in general. So some of you already know that I'm getting ready to graduate myself. Matter of fact, this semester, which it will be in the beginning of May, that I'll be graduating with a criminal justice degree. It's interesting that I took that course, and if some of you knew me, you'd be saying the same thing, because there's a lot of those jobs that I won't be able to do due to me being visually impaired. You know, there's just jobs I can't do. I can't be a police officer. I can't be a detective. You know, there's a lot of those that, you know, I just can't do. But the thing is, I still wanted to go to college and do the criminal justice, because there are some areas that I kind of had my eye on. You know, when you start out in college, I want to remind you guys of something, and I want you to really think about this, because some people don't realize it. And of course, you'll have an advisor, and more likely they'll tell you, but just in case, when you first go to college, you got time before deciding fully on what you're going to do. And the reason I say that is because you're going to need to get some of your general classes out of the way, your prerequisites. Okay. Now, there are going to be other ones like that once you do decide what you're wanting to do, but your main ones would be English. Sometimes you'll have two of them, two different English classes. You also do some writing, math, and you can decide on the other one, like science or social studies or whatever the case might be. I picked science because that is a really, really cool class. But like I said, you got time. Guys, if you are young, number one, you're young, so you shouldn't need to rush yourself. And of course, it is good to get in and get everything done at a good time, and then you've got, you know, your whole life ahead of you with the career that you really enjoy. But really, that first year of college, you've got time to kind of think about things. Okay. I got halfway through criminal justice there for a little bit, and I thought, maybe this isn't for me. But that wasn't the case, because I did more research and dug more into some of the careers. And I'm just going to tell you that, you know, do your research on the jobs, on the career that you're wanting to, you know, go into. Do research on that field and see if the pay is good. And also, where do you live? See if that career is, you know, how are things going for that field in your area, or are you going to need to move? Do you want to move? So there's a lot of different factors that you want to look at. Now, what I've done, if you look down below in the description, you're going to see that I wrote it down. I wrote it down in a list of things that you should look at. And I also gave you a little small paragraph just to kind of go by. And if you want to save that, you can. All you need to do is hover your mouse over top of it and just slide your mouse down and highlight all that text, and then right click it, and then copy it. And then you can save that on your computer or whatever. As a matter of fact, there's a link that you can click on and you can just download it. So don't even worry about doing the highlight, copy and paste thing. Just click on that link down there and you can just download it. And there you go. You've got the copy of it. So hopefully this video will help you out. It will help you kind of better understand what your choices are. You know, you got to remember there's a lot of people that go through college and they change their mind halfway through. Like I said, I almost did. Heck, I've seen people get all the way through it and then they go back and they change their degree totally up. The one thing that I'll tell you is important, and this is where I really need to think about my directions here. For a lot of the jobs that I was going to put in for already, even though I don't have my degree yet, they require a master's degree, not just an associate's, which means to get a master's degree, I would need to extend my criminal justice. Because if I go and I start a new degree, that's not going to solve it, because I'll have another totally different degree and it won't be the same. You know, they won't take it. So I've got a lot of thinking to do. And I think I've pretty much got it narrowed down what I'm wanting to do. So I'm not really, if I go this way, I'm not too highly worried about getting a master's in crim, but more of the next field that I'm maybe going to go into, which is psychology, which means it's kind of like I'm starting fresh all over again, and I still have 4 years ahead of me. But I don't really. I mean, I do, but I don't, because I've got this degree that I've worked so hard for. So anyways, guys, I appreciate every single one of you. Some of you listening might be some friends of mine from college. Got to give you a thumbs up for that. And if not, hey, y'all still friends of mine. You know, you get it. But do me a favor, will you guys? I want to build this channel. I want to get more people over. And I know that it's a lot of just me talking about stuff, but it's important stuff. It's stuff that should matter. And I know it matters to me. And one day someone's going to need, you know, to hear that. They're going to go through that same situation and they're going to say, I'm glad I listened to that. I'm not perfect. I just do my best to be there for you guys. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. If you are in college, I wish you the best of success and never give up. Keep your head high. Stay positive. It always works out. I love you guys. And don't forget to tap that subscribe button and join us here. And I'll talk to you real soon. See ya.